Hi, this is Preeti. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be on how to plan your meals around the whole eating every 2 to 3 hours concept, which I've already mentioned in my first video. Having said that, is it actually feasible to eat every 2 hours if you're a hostelier or you have work which involves a lot of traveling or you have kids at home? Yes, absolutely it is. Let's go ahead and see how. On an average, you will be eating about 6 to 7 meals a day with 3 main meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and 4 to 5 snack meals. But before you panic, these meals are going to be so tiny in portion that in total, you will be actually eating less than what you were eating before. The first meal of the day, which should be ideally eaten within 10 minutes of waking up, is something which I keep on my nightstand. This meal should be so simple that it does not require any efforts at all. For example, I eat 5 almonds and a fruit every morning. Now coming to the question of about having tea or coffee, you cannot have tea or coffee on an empty stomach. But after this meal, you can go ahead and have your tea or coffee, but with less sugar. Coming to the second meal of the day, which is the breakfast, it should be had within 1 hour of the first meal. And the rest of the meals throughout the day should be had with a gap of 2 to 3 hours. Here, I generally prefer hot breakfast such as poha, idli, dosa, vada, parathas. But if you cannot get breakfast or cannot make it, then you can go for options such as cereal and muesli. But make sure you check the box for the ingredients and go for the non-sugary options. After the second meal, you will be eating every 2 to 3 hours. So here are some of my tips to help you with this. Always take a packed lunch. Home cooked food is usually the healthiest. I generally pack a little extra so that I can divide it into 2 separate meals and eat it 2 hours apart. You can do this even if you're eating outside. For instance, whenever I would pick up a sub from Subway, I would eat one half and I would save the other half to eat it after 2 hours. My third tip is always have at least 2 snack options in your bag, in your locker and your work desk. These snacks are extremely handy and portable. Here are some of the examples. Chana and peanuts, but make sure you pack them in small pouches, just a handful in each pouch so that you don't overeat. The second option is cheese. Cheese is very good for your skin and they are the healthy fats. You can pick them up in cubes or slices. And then you have makhanas, you have soy milk, you have banana, and you also have protein bars. But in protein bars, always remember to check the ingredients and pick a protein bar, not a carbohydrate bar. The next tip is related to your classroom and your meetings. Suppose you're stuck in a classroom or a meeting for long hours for about 4 to 5 and you haven't had the chance to eat your meal. You can actually excuse yourself to go to the restroom and have a handful of peanuts on the way. Or if you're skillful enough, you can actually eat some peanuts in the class itself. But even if you haven't eaten for the whole 4 to 5 hours, it's absolutely okay. Once the meeting or the classroom is over, you can go ahead and have your meal as planned. And after 2 hours, you can have the next meal. And the last meal of the day is your dinner, which should be eaten closer to sunset. If you have eaten properly throughout the day and followed the eating every 2 hour system, you would not even feel hungry at this point of time. And like I do, I just end up eating 1 chapati or just a ball of dal because I'm already full. But have you noticed that whenever you've actually gone on a diet, you can diet all day, but the minute you come towards the dinner, you are so ravenous that you end up overeating. But with this lifestyle and adapting eating every 2 to 3 hours, this situation will not happen. But if you're staying up late after dinner, watching Netflix or preparing for an early meeting, or you're out with friends, it is absolutely okay to have another snack as long as you eat 2 hours before sleeping. And this snack ideally can be a glass of milk because milk actually helps you sleep better. This meal plan is not a diet, but it's a lifestyle change with which you can eat everything available. You can have paneer, ghee, chicken, rice, and even potatoes. All you need to do is eat in the right quantity and at the right time. With this, I'd like to say goodbye, but don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye.